Yo, what is up, lads? And today we are going to be doing something a bit different on this channel. It is on the Xbox One back compatibility. So, the question is, can you play Xbox 360 games on the Xbox One? No, you can't. You really can't. You can't play, say if you're upgrading this Christmas, you cannot play like FIFA 16. You can't play the Xbox 360 version on the One. But you can play most other games. Just to let you know, it's not a promoted advert, otherwise it states. And this is just something on Trusted Reviews I've just wanted to read on. So, what it's basically saying, it's coming to Xbox on November the 12th with the new Xbox One experience. The Xbox One is basically a better version of the 360. However, there are still games that aren't on the Xbox One that are on the 360. It was initially announced at E3 in 2015. The backwards compatibility is on its way for Xbox One owners later in the year. So, we know it's November the 12th, which is good. So, these are basically the games you can play on it. We're going to show you that later on. But, a bit of a thing. How much is this, you're wondering? It is free. I'm not going to find the part where it goes on about all this. It's probably around here. If you want to have a look at it, I'll put the link in the description to this article. The PS4 still is not got backwards compatibility, so unlucky PS4 users, basically, is what they're trying to say. How does it work? So, what you have to do, I have read up on this, watched a few tutorials. If you go onto the 360 dashboard or the One dashboard, you will find a video on how it works. Basically, how it works is if you have the downloadable copy, so if you brought it from the Xbox store, then what you can do is go straight, it will turn up straight into your downloads, and that will come onto your, so you can be able to play it. And all you'll have to do is download if you save it by Xbox Cloud, you can carry on your progress that you got on that game. However, if you have the discs, so the portable, so you've got the covers discs that you can put into your Xbox. For the first time you load it up, what happens is you have to go. It downloads the 360 back compatibility pack, and that basically downloads the game's compatibility. This is basically explaining it in a easier way. So that is basically it. So you just have to install something. That'll be the only time you have to do it. So what it basically says, if you've previously purchased any compatible Xbox 360 games from the store, these will automatically show on the right hand side of your panels of My Games on your Xbox One, which are all ready to install, so they're not installed on there, so it doesn't take up all your storage. So, how much does it cost? Unlike PlayStation's now streaming service, within charge all games you previously owned, the Xbox 360 is completely free for all the supported games. You don't have to pay 8 pennies. Completely free. When's it coming? November the 12th. What games are supported? Well, let's go and have a look. I have already previously have a look. The new games aren't compatible yet. But if you go onto the Xbox feedback, then you can say, why is this game not on there, blah blah blah. And you'll be able to put your feedback on there. Yeah. So, this is it. As you can see, there's a few of the games on the front. More titles on the way. These are some of them that you can play. So, Halo Reach, Halo Wars, Skate 3, Bioshock 2, Bioshock Infinity, and Black Ops. The fans' favourites on this is Gears of War 3, Fallout 3, Assassin's Creed number 2, Borderlands, Fable 2, Just Cause 2, Mass Effect, and Mirror's Edge. So these are all the games. I will put also the link of this into the description for you to have a look at. So if you can just scroll through these, you can see all the older games you've probably never played before on there. So there's Dirt 3, Crazy Taxi, Doom, Doom 2. So these are all the games. Gears of War 2, Gears of War. There, you can just have a look. Take time, pause the video. It'll be the link in the description, so may as well just carry on watching it. There's loads. There's Pac-Man, NBA. You can also see all these. I'll just go back because it did skip a page because I clicked it twice by mistake. As you see, loads of Sonic, Sonic the Hedgehog, Sonic the Hedgehog 2 and number 3, Sonic CD, Sonic Vintage, Sega Vintage Collection. So yeah, that is it from this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. All the links to the websites that I have been on, the trusted reviews and the Xbox site is on there. If you want to check out the video that I watched to gather all this information, then be sure to go onto the 360 dashboard, and it comes up on 360 games. So, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.